builders food, builders food in the African countries. Yeah, mostly in Africa, because I am also in Africa, so I know this. Those who work hard, it's difficult for them to sleep without eating this thing which I am about to cook now. Yes. Hard workers. Yeah, if you don't work hard, there's no need. Some they eat, but a lot they will eat something like rice, what, porridge, chips, what. But those who work hard, like those who work from farms, builders, carpenters, those who just do those works in the warehouses, they work hard, lifting things, doing one. So they make sure night their supper to be something strong to sustain their tummies, and again to have power for them to wake up tomorrow going for work. So that is what I want to cook now. By the way, we don't have water, so at least I was with my water in a bucket, but our taps, so this water again we must budget. So this is my pot. Hi, Wheezy. At least I was with my half bucket of water. That is now what I'm using. Eh? Besides that, it was tough because there is no water in our taps. No water, no water. I always keep water in my bucket. Besides that, there was nothing, no water in our taps here. So it's tough. Kindly double take, guys. Subscribe, like, share. Let's support one another. Without water, water is life. And you don't have water. Looking for this thing. Is my phone charging? Yes, charging. Water is there. No, my phone is not charging. Okay, just like that. this is cassava and this is ugali. Hello, John, hi. Thank you so much for being here, John. I really appreciate. Yeah, I want to make, this is cassava and this is milli meal. Yeah, so cassava is on standby. How much did I buy cassava? I buy it for, it's, you can say $50. Yes, that is the price. Hi, John. Kindly double tap, John. You are the first here. John, double tap, guys. Let's support one another. Kindly subscribe, share, like, double tap, John. John, are you a builder? Are you in the construction, John? Do you know about this type of food? You know, those who work hard, they want this type of food. Mostly their supper. Even lunch, they just like, hard workers need something strong in their stomach. They don't want things like chips, potato chips. Tomorrow you won't wake up and go for work again. Kindly double tap, John. You are the first person here. Kindly double tap. Yeah, now I want to make this builder's food. And there's no water here, but at least I thank God, because I was with my half bucket of water, and that is what I'm using. Besides that, I will just sleep with the hunger. I was looking for something to use, so this is what I will do. By the way, this is called awisa. This is my mini cup. Let me put it here. Yeah, like this. So first I must wait until my water boils, because it's not yet boiled. I must even close. Yeah. Builders food. A concert you never forget. Kindly double tap, guys. So now I'm waiting for my water to boil. Yeah. Thank you, John. You did it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, because you are the first person and you just disappear. Is that fair? It's not fair. Let's support each other, guys. You see, others, they are growing on YouTube because they support each other. So let's do it also. One person, you can't do it. You need supporters. You need people who watch. You need people who go, who come to you if you are on Elvis Chikweke. Hello, Elvis Chikweke. I know it's Nigeria. The saying is Nigeria. Hello, Elvis. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate, guys. Yes, this is Builder's food. Builder's food. Builder's food. Builder's food. Let's make it. Now my water is almost to boil. Almost about to boil. Yeah. I'll be using this, but I must have a bucket to put mine. Yeah. Let me put it in this thing. Let me put my mini pulp in this thing. I think it will work. Than using this wall. This wall is so boring. I don't have a big bucket, but I will make a plan. But I think for now, if I do this, it works. I hope I'm not messing here. I mess already. Hi, Elvis Chukwe. What's the name of what you are cooking, or it's just called Buddha's food? In my language, I'm from Zimbabwe. It's called sadza. We call it sadza. Some they call it ugali, like in Kenya, Tanzania, they call ugali. In Malawi, they call it pap. They call it insima. Yeah. In South Africa, they call it pap. So it's just have different names. It just have different names. Now my water is boiled. It have different names. Elvis. Yes. Some they call it insima, some they call it sadza, some they call it pap, some they call it ugali. That is the names which I know. I don't know other countries, what do they call it. But it's mostly being eaten in African countries. You know, us Africans, we are the most hard workers on earth. I don't know if there are some, but yeah, I think, is it going to work? Now I must use this rolling stick to break the bubbles, because my water is boiled already, and if I put this corn powder, it means there will be bubbles, so I must break them with this before using the real stick. That's how we do it. Yeah. Let me reduce the fire. And I must add, is this working? It's like too big. Or maybe I will just use a spoon. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, so guys, that's how we do it. Now I'm using this. Is that how you do it in your country? It looks like you're making semo. Okay, I don't know semo. Maybe. How do you prepare semo? Do you use a corn powder? Elvis, do you use corn powder or cassava? Me, I'm mixing. Corn powder, that one, I emptied. And cassava. I am mixing. But I first use a corn flour. I think that is semo, I'm sure. Semo, it's in Nigeria and Ghana. I'm sure, I'm not mistaken. So we break the bubbles using this. Is that how you do it? Thank you so much, Elvis, for joining. I really appreciate it. Elvis, do you also have a channel? I must also come and support. You are the first person here. So now I'm breaking bubbles. Semo. Okay, Semo. Semo. Did I ever hear that name? Semo. Yeah, but maybe we hear about them, but not knowing what are they talking about. Yeah. But I'm sure it's the one. From maize corn. It's corn flour, this one. We grind it. It's maize. Then we grind. Then we make this powder powder. Then we're making that this thing. It will be a thick paste, starch-like thing. I don't know how to call it. So now I'm breaking the bubbles. And I must reduce the fire because it's going everywhere. Oh, I burn myself. you. And you know, if it burns you, it's so hot. Well, it's the same way you are doing, but it's different. We keep stirring until it's to our preferred texture. Okay. Or you keep with warm water first. So I think the difference is the same. Yeah, as we put this, we put water, we put little powder, and then they keep also stirring with this until it's a thick texture. But me and Sam, the way we were taught with our grannies and our mothers, we use this to break the bubbles. Even if you are not seeing any bubble, but maybe down the pot, like mostly if you are using a big pot, you don't know what is down there. So to make sure everything is broken and everything is smooth, the texture is nice, just do this. Yeah, because there are some little bubbles you don't see them proper, but when eating, that's when you can feel it, and it's so boring. So we use it. We make sure, mostly if you are using big pots, yeah, it's only that this is a one person's food and it's a small pot, but I also must just make sure. This is just a stick, and I don't know how they make it. They take a wire, they make some holes, and they put these wires. So these wires, if you scroll them like this, they are the ones who will be breaking the bubbles. You see it like this. same one. I'm sure it's the one. It's the one. This is how we use also this to make those traditional brewed beer, traditional beer, African beer. They also do like this. That beer they use this also mealy pap. They use sorghum and wheat, no, and millet. Yeah, but they will be also doing the same. It's good food, I tell you. Like those who work hard, this is the best food for them. Those who work hard, but those who just on computers, on phones, just driving, yeah, but some drivers like truck drivers, they also need this type of food. Those who works in hard warehouses, that type of work which will be using too much power, you must eat something strong. You see, I can even see some bubbles are still there, so I must make sure I'm trying to put just a drop of water to make this friction work. Yeah. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for the like. So Elvis, which country? Chikwe, but Chikwe, your surname is Nigeria, I guess. And I'm sure. Thank you guys for joining. Let's make our supper. Remember, I also cook this. I don't know how you call it, okra. You know okra soup. That one which elastic like. So this is okra soup. I just make it this afternoon, and it's nice, I tell you. So I'll be enjoying my supper today. You guess right? Oh yes. I just see the surname can tell. You know, mostly our surnames, they tell us, oh, I'm sure this is from this country. If you see an English surname, then you think it's people from those other countries. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Let's make supper. Me also is a domestic worker. You know, I work hard, so I know what to eat for supper. For me to be strong enough to do the vacuums, wash the dishes, wash clothes, wash everything, you must be strong enough. So this is my but if you use cold water, there's no need of using, because the bubbles will be just few. But if you use hot water like what I did, I must make sure I break all the bubbles. Kindly subscribe, guys. Double tap. Let's support one another. Let's do it. 2026. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think for now, I'm done with the breakings. And I must wash this before it dries up, because if it's dry, it's difficult to wash this thing. It's so boring. So I must make sure I dry it. Yeah. Now it's so soft, like porridge. Now I must close. And now I must increase also the fire. Yeah, I think, yeah, I miss, yeah, this is not working. Yeah, I must find a big bucket to put this so that I'll keep it nice. And now I must wipe here. Let me find a cloth. Kindly, guys, double tap, subscribe, share, like. Tell me, what do you call this in your language? Which country are you watching me from? Do you also have a channel so that we support each other, guys? If you support me, definitely I'll also come to your channel and support. Why not? Yeah, mostly if you have a channel, you must tell me, and then me also when finishing my life, why not? I must come and support. Let's support each other. That is the only way to go. Yeah, now I increase the fire. It's now bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Let me show you guys what's happening now. You can see from outside. It's boom, 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 bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. So this is, at first it will be like porridge. Yeah, it's almost porridge. You can even, you see? And it's soft, so soft. I think I must increase here. Let me increase here so that it won't be weak. Because if the paste is weak with few little fire, it doesn't work nice. It doesn't taste. It will, I don't know what you call it, but us we call it mbodza. And not a very good cooked pap. We call it mbodza. And if you are a woman, you are a new woman married in someone's village, you know, they will be gathering and they will tell you to cook this for them. Oh, now it's burning. I must reduce. Yeah, if you are a daughter-in-law in a village, you are married, and they ask you, why is it they smoke? It mustn't burn. They ask you to cook this, and if you don't cook it nice, they can even tell your husband, no, it's not the right person. someone who don't even know how to cook this. So as Africans, this is our first food which they test you as a woman. Do you know how to cook this? So the trick is here. When you put your paste, your flour, you must make sure it boils the exactly minutes. Yeah, there will be enough fire for it to boil nice, because if it doesn't boil nice, yeah, that's where you lose. All the marks will go from only this part. So you must make sure there is enough fire. If it's the stove, you must increase your power, like what I just did. Yeah, but I don't want the smoke thing coming out. But it's not so good bad. It sits. It will ripe nice. It doesn't even take more time. Yeah, I think it can do this for like 10 minutes is too much. Like 8 minutes. Yeah, it will be ready. So now I must use my flour. This is cassava now. This is cassava. I bought it. This is less than a kg. I bought it. I think it's half a kg. I bought it $1, $1 US. So I'll be mixing with this corn flour. Yeah, so we are almost there. I think now 4 minutes gone. I'm left with the other 4 minutes. Then I'll start using my real stick to cook, to finish up. And remember, I'm eating with okra. I like okra. I like fish. That is my best food. Yeah. Eating this with fish, eating this with okra. Yeah, I like it. I really love it. So let's give it time. Only some few minutes left, soon we'll be done. Thank you so much, Elvis Chukwe, for your love and support. I really appreciate. You didn't tell me, do you have a channel too? When did you get married? Tricky situation. Tricky question. Or me, but about this, I started, I think when I was in grade 3, 4, there, somewhere there, I was already knowing how to make this. Yeah, when I was, so it's not about when I get married. I get married in, which year is that? 2022. That is when I get married. And lucky enough, I didn't go straight to the village when my husband comes from. Me, I go straight away in town where he was staying. So there was no one, there were no in-laws to ask me to cook this. But though I was already knowing how to make this. So see now see even the bubbles, like they didn't break too much, but there it's just soft. But bubbles are still there, you see. That's why it's good to use this. You would think there's no bubbles, but they will be there. Like now I can just see that I spend almost maybe 10 minutes trying to break them, but they are there. Yeah. This, I think, is it done. Now let me give it also some few minutes. But I don't want to burn. But I just put on 800. I don't have a channel. Okay, Chukwa, thank you if you don't have a channel. And I really appreciate your love and support. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm left with for 2 minutes. I must now start. You call it what? I must know this name. Semo. Semo. Okay, Semo. Semo. And us, we call it Sadza. So it's not too different. Our languages, they, 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 they don't differ too much. We mustn't bear. Now I'm putting my cassava. Let me open it nice. Now I'm adding my cassava now. I will put half of corn flour and half cassava. If you don't have this, I just like this, but even if you don't have this, you can just use this maize flour. But me, I also like this to add. And some, they even put little salt, they put margarine or butter. But me, I don't like all those things. I like, in our country, we make it plain like this. But like in South Africa, they put little salt and butter. They call it pap. So now I'm adding this. Where is that thing? Yeah, I think I must use this. Yeah, I think for cassava, I'm done. If it's not enough, I must now add this. It's hot here and I feel like I must bath, but there is no water. So I don't know. And it's hot, very hot. The whole day it was very hot. But there's no water. I wish it could rain so that you can even put some buckets behind the towels. But no rain, no sign of raining. So it's tough. See, now it's becoming thick, meaning it's now ready. And again, at this stage, you must make sure too that all bubbles also are broken. At this stage, there is also big temptation because that is where, if you don't break the bubbles, people will say, yeah, your food is not nice. So you must make sure also you break everything. Done deal, guys. Whoa. Done. Done. Now I must leave it to steam, and I must make sure I wash this thing. Now I just make sure I wash this thing, because if you don't wash it, if it's tough, but my food is ready. Now I'm just steaming it. Ready to eat. Remember, I make okra soup. So I'm gonna enjoy it with okra soup, with chicken leaves. Chicken livers, not leaves. Chicken livers, okra soup. Whoa, I'm gonna enjoy, and tomorrow I'm going to work. I'll be strong enough. Yeah, I must wash it whilst it's still, because if it's dry, it's difficult to wash this thing and it's boring. Oh, done deal. Let me taste it. Let me taste it. Mmm. 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 Let me taste it. Ah, see? Hmm? Guys, now it's now steaming, ready to. So let me bake my cassava and my mealy paste. Yeah, I think it's fine. Done deal. Now I'm taking back. I think everything is done. Steaming. Now I must switch off. This is done. Done deal. I must make sure the stove is little clean. done cooking, guys. Let me just wipe here. Make sure it's clean where I was cooking from. And it's still hot. Yeah, just preparing, ready to eat. It's already late here. What's the time? 6 o'clock, or what do you call it? 6 o'clock evening. Some they call it 18 hours. Yeah, so it's almost 2 minutes past 18 hours now. So it's supper time. I finished cooking. you for 2 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for 2 likes. I really appreciate. Thank you for 2 likes. Who's that? Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate. Yeah, I'm just cleaning my small floor. I finished cooking. Soon I'll be now enjoying the pub, the sadza. Finish preparing my supper. Though there is no water, but I'm managing. Guys, I'm just trying. There's no water. No water, no water, no water. But at least I try my best. I really try my best. Now it's time to eat. It's time for supper, guys. Time to eat. Yo, I make my pap already. So now it's just steaming here. Now it's just steaming in the pot. Ready to eat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now it's time for supper, guys. Time for supper. I want to eat my nice that builder's food with okra soup. So I finished cooking. This is my corn flour paste. I don't know what you call it in your language, as we call it sadza, ugali, nsima, different names. And I want to eat it with this okra soup. So now I want to prepare that. So now guys, I want to prepare my pap. It's already cooked. Now it's just time to eat and enjoy. Remember, I cook okra soup with sadza, with pap, with nsima, with ugali, with the sosa. They call it what in Nigeria? I don't know. My okra soup. Let's enjoy, guys. Let's enjoy. That's how what we like to be like this. It will be like nah, nah. Some they drink it, but us we eat it with this paste. I like okra. The pap is too hot. I'm enjoying, guys. I'm enjoying my supper. What's the time now? 2:07. And the pap is hot. The salsa is very hot. Enjoying my supper. This is our African food. Let's enjoy our food, guys. Guys, foodie time. Guys, I'm enjoying my supper. And now someone is standing, waiting. No. Hello, boy. Hello. Elvis Cecilia, thank you guys for 3 likes. Thank you. Thank you for 3 likes. Who is that? You didn't say anything. You just put a like. I really appreciate. Someone want my food here. Hmm? Is that fair, guys? Thank you guys for 3 likes. Thank you, thank you. I'm eating my supper. Well, thank you guys. I eat my that thick paste of mine. Ew. Enjoying pub, guys. I wish you were here. Now I'm eating my milk, sour milk and pap. I must hold it like this. Someone is looking for me, want my food, but I don't share my food with someone. Sada with okra, sada with chicken livers, sada with sour milk. Oh, I really enjoyed today. Oh, I enjoyed my supper, guys. It's now late and I finished. Now this was sour milk. You can see my hands. Now someone wants something here. Guys, now I'm full, very full. I eat my pap. I enjoy my supper. This is my leftover. I just pack in a Tupperware. I must put in the fridge. Yeah, done for today. We thank God for the gift of life. So yeah, guys, me, I enjoy my traditional food. Mostly I like our traditional foods. Yeah, those are the foods that keep me. I don't like things like rice, spaghetti, noodles. I don't like that. I'm a real African girl, lady, African lady. Those things to me, I like traditional foods, butternuts, pumpkins, sweet potatoes. Yeah, if I mangoes, things like that, I really enjoy. I really enjoy. I feel that yeah, my life is going if I get those things. I really enjoy those things. So now I just finished my supper and I thank God for life. I thank God for life. For everything, I just thank God. Someone is trying to eat. Yeah, I like traditional foods too much. So much, so much. Let me put this back in the fridge. This is my leftover. Tricks to get something to eat.